Hey everybody. So I wanted to share a message that I received probably about 4 or 5 nights ago. I've written about it, but I wanted to give a little bit more information verbally in case sometimes it just can be hard to read stuff sometimes. But anyway, I was working with Spirit. They had woken me up with a message, and what they showed me was a giant wave. And the wave was energetic, even though that's not to say that we may have waves that come in like tsunamis on this planet as she is shifting and moving. That may still happen. However, this was an energetic wave, and it was in the pull out phase. So you know how the water will pull out for a tsunami, but the pull out is us pulling back all of our aspects. And these are aspects from different timelines, parallel worlds, even, really working on that inner child and shadow. There's definitely some past life aspects here. Many are experiencing dreams of past lives. They're in this space of reconciliation where they are reconciling themes that they've had in their life. And as they do, they're pulling their energy back from all of those spaces. And what it's doing is it's building this wave. And as the wave builds, once it reaches the height that is needed, whatever that is, then it is going to come in, and it is going to come crashing in. And what they said to me was that, and what they were showing is there's going to be those who hit the ground and they're going to go running, right? They're going to be off. They're going to be creating the new. And that is absolutely perfect for them. There's going to be others, however, that are going to stay on the shore, and they're going to throw a life raft. And what was so important, they said, as you're working through this, as you're doing all of your own inner work and you're coming into this space of reconciliation, and we're working on getting our head above water with the hopes of surfing this wave, there are those that may not be able to surf the wave or keep their head above water, and they're in that whitewash. And we've all been there, right? It's not fun, and sometimes we can lose our bearings of where we are, and we don't even know which way is up. We don't know which way is down. All we know is we're just being flipped and turned inside out. And while it's yucky, it's no fun, it's a necessary part of the healing, and a lot can change when we're in that state. But now there will be those that do not make it into shore with this wave, right? They're stuck in whatever it is that they're working on. And so what they showed me was someone who was throwing out a life ring. Someone grabbed it, started swimming in, they had direction, and they came right in. Then there was another person throws out a ring, and it's right next to someone who is struggling and flailing, but they won't grab the ring. They won't grab it. And so this person goes walking in, and he goes to about knee deep when it just sucked him out. And the next thing you know, he's back out into the water, out into the whitewash. And he not only, he can't help anyone else at that point, but he also was struggling to help himself. And so what they were saying is, it is really important that we come to this state of centering and allowing, and we don't jump into someone else's experience to save them. Can we throw a life ring? Can we show a path? Can we open a doorway? Oh, absolutely. Can we show compassion? Can we show things by example? 100%. But we can't jump back in. When this wave crests, and it feels to me like it's going to be in 2025, and we're working on building the momentum for the wave now. When it crests and crashes down, this is your opportunity. Yes, you can assist people, but it's really all about where are you at now in this new place of energy. So between now and when this wave crests, we are in it. We are in the pullback where we're pulling back our aspects, parallel lives, past lives. We're healing traumas. We're digging deep, and we're really, really working on our shadow and inner child. And as we do that, it's a lot. It's a lot. So Spirit has asked that I create another healing series. And so I did. And it's 3 in December, and then it'll be 2 in January. And the first one is actually Saturday, December 7th, so tomorrow. And what it's designed to do is to clean up the form, great energy clearing, and it really gives space for spirit to work with you with whatever it is that you're needing. And oftentimes as I do these healings, it's a shamanic healing, so we work on chakras and we work with fields and modules and frequencies. But sometimes spirit will come in and say, okay, here's what you need to work on with this group. And the fact that it's a distance healing, it takes our mental mind out of it. And because sometimes if you're receiving or healing, if you've ever gone to a practitioner and they say something to you, your mind just takes over. Oh, well, that's because this happened on this day. But a distance healing where you are just giving the permission, what it does is it allows you to open without the mental mind. And so in many ways, it can be deeper than some of the other healings where our mind takes over and messes stuff up. So I have a link for the healing. It is attached down to the bottom of this video. It's $11.11 per person and pet per healing. So you can sign up for 1 week, you can sign up for the entire series, whatever works best for you. And if you sign up for the first week and then next week you want to sign up for the next week, absolutely, not a problem. But we are in this humongous pull-out phase, and it is not small. It is not small by any means. And we're all going to do the best we can to stay centered, grounded, and full of that compassionate being that we know we are. Lots of love to you all.